tick of a clock, a stranger to my left. The neighbors gave me a side eye, like I was blind. Oh yeah. 9 to 5 was my dad's advice. Don't think twice, I want the luxury life. My beauty can lose it, I'll use it, I'll take what I want. Oh yeah. A whole lot of ticking, but not enough time. A whole lot of work for a trophy wife like me. Oh.
Hey, I want to get into something. I'm going to be going over a video by Neeks Peaks, and I want you guys to hear how these fucking cops talk about the kids at 1122 King Road when they came out for a noise complaint. Now, I'm going to turn my camera off and come back at the end so you guys can hear it. This is complete and utter bullshit what the cops are doing and what they say.
There on the scene that day, as they say, at 4 o'clock when they came in, and later found the night sheet. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. But if I were these parents and I was seeing them treat my girls like this, I would certainly be worried about the way they were going to treat the investigation.
Whoever lives here needs to come talk to us, or we're going to start doing a lot more than just deal with noise. Yeah, just tell them to come to the front door, we'll deal with the noise complaint, and we'll leave. Yep, thank you.
They are not breaking any laws. Threatening to escalate the situation in order to coerce a person to open the door could be seen as an attempt to intimidate or bully the person into giving up their constitutional rights. Furthermore, threatening to escalate the situation could be seen as an abuse of power and a violation of the police officer's duty to protect and serve the public. It is the responsibility of law enforcement to respect and uphold the constitutional rights of all citizens, and threatening to escalate the situation in this scenario could be seen as a breach of that responsibility.
Yeah, for the most part. They're scared. Oh my god!
They've also taken measures to protect their right to sue in the event that something comes up. On the right-hand side is Steve Gonzalez and his daughter Kaylee, and they've also protected their right to sue. City of Moscow, maybe even other entities as well, in case after the gag order is lifted and they start to find out all the things that happened and maybe shouldn't have happened, they have the right to protect their right to sue. And so they filed that. Moscow police. We've all been doing as much, reporting work as we can, despite the fact that there is this gag. And we've discovered that the Moscow police have had one of their own, investigated with internal affairs. Do you see any, connection potentially to a tort claim with respect to that?
It's almost like an insurance. Who made that call to be part of our investigation still in when we get ready. What's your name? Zan, you live here?
Yes. It is cleaned, and there's no date set for demolition. Do you feel confident in the police investigation and the people investigating?
I do not feel confident, and that's why I pushed the envelope and say a little bit more. I hate to be that guy, but there's a job to do for everybody has a job and a role to play in this.
Home no more. It's going to be at some point demolished and turned into something else.
Seems like they're trying to erase it. An interesting way it's being dealt with. Okay. Maddie, 1 second. You're the only one on this snow here. We're only here for a noise complaint. Come to the damn door. Seems like it's frustrating. You're like, we'll figure out who lives here eventually. What's that? There's the issue. They're all mostly students, so the campus officers can figure out who lives here. Honestly, it's always worse for them. Pretty frequently. Like, campus will, if students get in trouble, they will, if they get in trouble at campus, actually, honestly, for, minor stuff, campus will handle them. Suspend them or kick them out altogether, or lose all your financial aid. It's pretty serious, so. It has. Several kids get hammered, fall off balconies on the years and stuff, die, so they take it pretty serious. Oh, what? You're gonna be so angry at me. Oh, dude, man. Boston 157. Do you have any recent involvements at 1122 Queen? Play stupid games as well, too. There's a party somewhere here. Real fast. Six guys are the only one down here. They said they're going to another party over there. There's another Greek party somewhere. Probably. Because they were in there and everything. Yeah, they're going somewhere. Hey, they abandoned it. Yep. So guess what? I like it when they abandon it. Yep. Exactly. What White Claws?
White Claw.
Nice. Well, I think my White Claws, but they're cold too. Man. Oh, yeah. An open one. Hello.
Did you get that? Try that for college kids.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Guys, 1 second.
Life isn't guaranteed, but your life insurance will be.
That's all over there. Just everyone fucking ran away? They're not gonna come back? You think I'm gonna leave?
Hey, who's the owner, or who's here?
I can go get the house.
Okay, please. Hey, who's the owner, or who's here?
I can go get the house.
The officers keep singling out the owners and making sure that whoever home contacts the owners when the owners refuse to come to the door. Now, a lot of the news reported this one as a party being thrown while the owners aren't home, but you can actually see one of the owners, who was dubbed a surviving roommate by the police, is answering the door during this one. Not only that, but she actually exercises her constitutional rights to no longer continue this contact with the police, and she closes the door in their face. Now, it appears that Moscow PD is supposed to give you a warning before they actually give you a citation, and the girls may have figured this out because they send someone else down to answer the door. And the cops threaten these guys with saying that they're at home without any permission for no reason at all. There's no reason to assume that they're not inviting guests, and they've obviously just been duped into opening the door by one of the girls. So the cops further the matter, as they did, and as they threatened to. They continue to threaten to escalate the matter if the girls don't come to the door. And again, this is a constitutional right to not answer the door. As it turns out, in one of the recent filings that was sealed containing sensitive information, it actually mentions something about the Civil Rights Council from the school, from the University of Idaho, wondering if it's going to be something about these incidents. There's also a Brady notification in the case, so prosecution has made the defense aware that there's a cop that has a internal affairs review, or some sort of investigator on the case has an internal affairs case, and they have notified defense of this. I wonder if this has something to do with these cops as well.
Your friend's behavior. Makes sense? Okay, you wanna get a good phone number for her?
And just remember, the Dean of Students Office probably will be contacting you about this as well. About student code of conduct issues.
Yes, I have. What's it tell them?
Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, make sure your friends don't put you in a bad position. Tell them it's time to be done, okay?
There's like no.
Yeah. That was not smart. Don't tell me this isn't a fucking off-campus sorority house. 100% you fucking idiots. If I have to, I'll just start running plates and attach all of us. Seriously, the same thing. Get all the campus back. Have a nice day. They threw a big-ass party with underage drinkers, and they all left and wanted to come to the door, so they're uncooperative. Here are the names of the people who were there.
The Gonzalez family is questioning whether the investigation is being handled properly by Moscow police, especially within the first 48 hours after the murders. Their attorney spoke to News Nation's Chris Cuomo.
From the get-go, we still get more and more information every day about mishaps or missteps that I think the investigation has made. You know, one of the questions we asked when we went in was, why not within the first 24 to 48 hours release some information about, we're looking for someone that may have missed work, that may have come in with, you know, injuries to their forearms or their hands, things like that. It's a small community. People that are taking a vacation immediately, things like that normal things that may be abnormal to people that live in the community, and getting that out. And they said they didn't do it because of investigative reasons.
Police continue to focus on the white Hyundai Elantra they believe was in the area of the house near the murders and are asking for tips related to the car.
If you want YouTube growth, it's important to use a strategy that works. You have to play.
I just live for everyone that lives.
I will say this much: the gentleman right there in the back is Hunter Johnson.
They're not here right now.
No one's here that
No one's here that
knows at all.
No one's here that lives.
So everyone here's trespassing?
Well, no one's here that's trespassing, but no one that lives here is here right now.
So where do you go?
They're just not here. I have no clue where they went. No clue.
So you guys just found a party in their house at this time?
At one point, they're not here right now. I
They
searched all the
left and went over to some other party, and everyone is about to go over to another party.
Who does live here? What are their names?
I am actually not sure. I live across the street. I just came over. I haven't been driving.
Male, female?
I think it's mainly females. I think it's like 40.
What sorority are they affiliated with?
I don't know.
I don't know if they're associated with the.
So
I guarantee you they're associated with the sorority. As many of them are living here. It's an off-campus sorority house. I've been a cop for 22 years here. I'm not stupid. Don't play dumb games with me. I'd rather deal with this as a noise complaint than getting a hold of the Greek Council, the Greek Board, and all of that, sneaking the students and playing all these stupid fucking games.
Do you?
Also, I guarantee there's a lot of underage drinking because they left their alcohol behind.
Do you want us to try and get a name or a phone number, and if we can call someone?
Because I talk to somebody who lives here. Because otherwise, I have me under the assumption you guys are unlawfully entered because no one who lives here is here.
Okay, right. We'll go.
So I need to verify that there was a party here.
We'll go get a phone number. We'll get it back. We're not trying to make your life.
I understand. I'm just letting you know this is how it's going to play out. I'm not going anywhere until I talk to somebody.
You guys mind just leaving the door open for us? That way we can get some sort of communication between us and them. They're not going to come in. No, yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, I do.
And hey guys, really, we're just coming here for noise complaints. So you understand, y'all just get
I apologize for no one coming to the door. The issue is that you're trying to find, everyone's kind of freaked out because cops are here. You guys are having a good time, right? Well, I've been at another house before and I went out and talked to the cops, but I was.
That was already open.
Alright, Josh.
Jim Gordon, you talk to them.
Yep. Maddie.
Okay. Just for you, we can be fairly reasonable, but when people want to be dumb, we have a tendency to be assholes.
Moscow, Idaho, the noise ordinance states that a law enforcement officer only needs to warn an individual who is in control of the premises where the noise is originating. So it doesn't matter whether the person is on the lease or actually lives there or not. This means if you're hosting a gathering or responsible for the property at the time of that noise complaint, an officer can issue a warning to you. You're expected to comply by reducing or stopping the noise. Or, of course, you could exercise your constitutional rights to not answer the door. But these cops would tell you they're not leaving and they're going to escalate the situation if you do that.
Yep. Maddie. Can you hear me, Maddie?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Do you live at 1122 Queen Street?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So, hey, the reason that we're here is that we received a complaint of loud music, partying, okay? Once we approached the house, people started running away. They left a bunch of alcohol behind. We're not even coming for alcohol, we're coming for the noise complaint. And then we sat here for approximately 10 minutes trying to knock on the door. No one would come to the door until these two gentlemen came down and actually answered the door. So, right now, if I can, I would like to collect your information, your name, number, your date of birth, and I'm guessing, can I want your current address also as well, okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay. So, you can go ahead and what's your first name? Maddie? And how do you spell that, Maddie?
My legal name is Madison. It's Madison.
What's your middle name, Madison?
May, M-A-Y.
Okay. What's your last name?
Mogen, M-O-G-E-N.
M-O-G-E-N?
Yep.
Okay. What's your date of birth, Madison?
01.
Okay. And what's your current address?
1122 King Road.
And this is my first checkbook. You know, when we moved to Wichita, my dad opened up his first checking account.
Okay. And are you a student at U of I?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Madison. So here's the deal. Okay. They've already said that no one here lives, none of the occupants that live at this address are here right now. So now you have a house full of random people. You need to let them know that the noise needs to come down. Okay. We just received a noise complaint. We want that music turned down. And we don't want to come back again tonight. If we have to come back again tonight, then there's going to be even more problems, okay?
I see both sides. I'm just frustrated. I'm also sorry once again.
I understand, okay? It's just, I mean, if I were you guys, I'd probably just come home and make sure that whoever is partying here is keeping it down to a minimum, okay? Alright? Okay. So at this point, we're going to leave, okay? And again, if I have to come back later tonight, like I said, I just want to express that there's going to be some citations given out, okay?
Okay, very clear. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, you enjoy your evening, alright?
You too.
Bye. Alright, man.
Turn the music down. Turn the music down.
Is that Dylan, guys, or am I wrong?
Hey guys, second time. I need somebody to come to the door. Music stays off. Party's over.
Megan, I have her information. I have her cell phone number too. Okay.
Hello, miss. What's your name? Dan, you live here?
Yes.
Okay, did Megan talk to you earlier?
No.
Okay, does Megan live here?
I do not have
Megan Mogan?
Madison Mogan,
Madison Mogan? Yes, Mogan. Okay, she does live here.
Sorry, she is at the club. She's 21. I'm just going to bed. I have a couple friends over, but it's fine.
Have you talked to Maddie tonight?
Yes, I have. She's at the corner club.
Okay. Did she tell you anything about anything that happened earlier or anything like that?
Honestly, not really. I've just been here the past hour.
Okay.
Just trying to go to bed.
Can I grab your ID?
Yeah, I'm not 21.
Okay.
My roommates were 21. I just
Well,
need to go to bed.
we're not here to talk about the alcohol stuff, okay?
Okay, yeah.
But this is the second noise complaint we've had here tonight within 2 hours.
I'm sorry.
Okay? So this time it was the blonde gal and the guy on the back porch playing music, okay? So,
I sincerely apologize about that.
okay.
I just
Okay. So, just so you understand, you could be getting a misdemeanor citation for this, which means you have to go in front of a judge and explain why you couldn't keep the people in your house quiet. Okay? We've already talked to Maddie once and told her the same thing. Okay? The only reason she's not getting a ticket is because she's not standing here in front of me. But I'm telling you right now, if we have to come back, you're getting a ticket.
Okay, so
You will have to go see a judge.
I'm fine right now.
You're not getting a ticket right
I'm
now.
just trying to go to bed.
Okay.
I mean, I understand you guys. You're coming here. I'm just going.
Okay. Well, understand that you're responsible for the residents. So, whoever else is here, if they have a safe way to get home, you need to kick them out. Or tell them to come inside and be quiet. Because the houses that are on this hill all the way around here, we can hear you from clear down the road when we're coming here. You can hear the music. And that's, we're past the point of having polite conversations, okay? Because the neighbors are being kept up, okay?
Sorry, it's just like.
Is the blonde gal and the guy up there, are they roommates too?
Sorry, what?
The blonde gal and the guy that's upstairs, are they roommates too?
None of my roommates are home.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So, do you understand 100%
I understand.
what's going to happen?
I'm just gonna tell everyone. Sorry.
And I'm not saying that you gotta tell everybody they have to leave, but I'm telling you, any outside music, any loud yelling needs to be done.
Okay.
Because we're not, next time you're getting a ticket. Okay? And if you get a misdemeanor citation, the university is not gonna take kindly to it.
Yeah.
So not only do you have to go see a judge,
I've never had to deal with this.
yep, and we don't wanna start now. I don't ever remember having to come here, so I understand you guys are having to get together, but people have a way of taking the invitation and using it as an excuse to get out of control and be loud. Exactly. Okay. It's okay. I just hope for your sake that your friends don't put you in a position where you get the citation and you have to go to court to defend yourself from your friend's behavior. Make sense? Okay. You want to get a good phone number for her?
And just remember, the Dean of Students Office probably will be contacting you about this as well. About student code of conduct issues.
Yes, I do. What's the telephone? Any questions?
No questions.
Okay. Make sure your friends don't put you in a bad position. Tell them it's time to be done. Okay.
There's like no.
Yeah. Yeah. It was the two that were around the back.
No worries. Neighbors are calling in again saying, that being said, the tickets get expensive. We have to come back out here. The music keeps coming up.
Understand. Yeah, we'll definitely turn it down. I mean, probably off, maybe. I understand.
So it's all right.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you, guys. Yeah, thank you. Have a semester. And in some cases, like when we get here and that stereo's going, I would also go contact them because it was non-specific. And if I'm warning them, I better go fucking warn them.
True. And that's the bottom row house there.
Which one? Over here? That one's up on, goes through that driveway, the guy's walking right there.
Oh, yeah.
That side there.
Well, I saw that big, tall JBL on the back patio there. It's also a shower with it.
Okay, come on, I'm with you. You wanna walk up or are you gonna?
Yeah, we'll walk. Start things off.
Just, it wouldn't be fair, you know, if you're one of these guys, you better warn them. Warn them. Moscow 11.
It is important to remember in this scenario, the officers received a generalized noise complaint. Without a specific address, they identified a frat house having a party and they addressed the noise issue with them. However, after leaving the frat house, the officers targeted the girls' home again. Even though it was not specifically mentioned, In this footage, they somehow insinuate that their actions are going to be helpful to the girls. Is it helpful if I pull you over and warn you that you could possibly get a warning for a noise ordinance or a speeding ticket in the case that I pulled you over? Sorry, whatever. You know what I mean. No, it's not a favor. It's unwarranted targeting. These officers' decision to target the girls' home without any specific complaint or evidence of a noise violation. You can barely hear noise. The cops are the loudest thing at the home. This could constitute an absolute misuse of authority by approaching the girls' home without a valid reason after they've addressed their noise complaint. Infringement of their rights, because the officer's actions in this scenario infringes the girls' rights to privacy and freedom from unwarranted government intrusion.
I'm still on the partner channel. Moscow 111. We're clear of 1127 King Road. We're going to be out at 1122 Queen Road. Same problem. Hey guys, can you send someone out to this here, please? Nope. Sorry, you can always call us later and ask in case it gets turned in here. Your business line. You get it? No one's coming to the door.
Yeah, I was looking to look at that speaker. I said,
You get a lot of guys trying to argue private property access.
the way I always done it, correct me if I'm wrong, was the way I did it there. Find one responsible, have everyone else hold them accountable. If I gotta come back here, they're getting the ticket. Because then it's only up to nip everyone else in the butt.
Yeah, but they don't come out, we just contact landlords. Or we come back the next day, or the next time you work. It's no, lack of cooperation does not go a long ways with us. Or we come back the next day, or the next time you work. It's no, lack of cooperation does not go a long ways with us.
Upstairs to the back deck. Interesting.
This is actually a balcony and not a deck. That's okay, though no one's perfect.
Good, how are you?
Yeah, is this your place?
Yeah.
Perfect. You know over here.
I assume like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big TV right there.
Yeah.
Nothing against having a party. Once neighbors start calling in, they have an issue.
Fair.
You go to school?
Yeah.
Okay, what year?
Senior.
Senior. Okay. So I'll tell you the same thing I told them. You probably know the drill, right?
Actually, no.
Oh, okay. So usually, at least for me, I'll give you a verbal warning.
Okay.
Once I have neighbors calling in, it's too loud. You're disturbing the peace.
Yeah.
Nothing against having parties. Nothing against having people over who are overage to drink. But again, once we start disturbing the neighbors, then we've got an issue.
Yeah.
You always taking this up to 300?
Yeah, somewhere around 300, 400 bucks.
Pretty expensive ticket. I don't want to give that to you. That being said, this is your place, so I'm going to hold you responsible.
I'm thinking more expensive later it gets.
Yeah.
We already warned them too, so.
And if I do have to come back here, $7 tickets can be
Okay.
mentally it's more expensive. Okay.
Yeah, that's great. Excellent.
Actually, this is what you follow with. Is this 1122 here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm much rather you spend that $300 on beer or something.
Yeah,
$100
yeah.
ticket, right?
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah. That being said, warnings, don't do it again.
Yep.
I need to come back in a few hours and have the issue. So, any questions for me?
No.
All right. Have a good day.
Take care.
Casey, I'll just go loop around up here. Hey there.
Boy, they sure like harassing 1122 King Road now, don't they?
Is this your place, man? Okay, would you mind going against somebody's place? Oh, she is?
Yeah, she's up.
You want to send her up back here? I apologize. We knocked at the front door, no one can. Yep, thanks, man. Yeah, I took one look at that speaker. I said,
A lot of guys want to argue private property access.
the way I've always done it, and correct me if I'm wrong, was the way I did it there. Find one responsible, have everyone else hold them accountable. If I gotta come back here, they're getting the ticket. And then it's on them to nip everyone else in the bud, because they know.
They don't come out, they just contact landlords.
Yeah.
Upstairs to the back deck. Upstairs to the back deck.
How are ya?
Good, how are you?
Good. Is this your place?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Two of these cops wind up in Exhibit A of the Brian Kohlberger versus Idaho case. We could be looking at a conflict of interest here, especially considering the arguable misconduct that happens during the incidents at 1122 King Road with a lot of these officers, and one being the sergeant, who everyone else is underneath the command of at nighttime and during the time of these incidents. Now, as it turns out, people have now been debating about this footage that has turned out to be right across the street from the victim's home, right during that window of opportunity when the tragedy could have occurred. These guys are doing more picking on students down the street.
Hey, is that beer? Is that beer in your hand?
Yeah, I'm 21.
You got the ID on you?
No, I don't. I'll take it back to my apartment if you need.
Okay. Sorry. You got a driver's license?
I don't have it.
In general. Which day is it through?
If it's run Reno?
I know.
I'm just checking everything's good. Since they're not open, I'll let you know.
Okay. So I get charged or anything?
No.
Okay.
But it's just enough for me to stop. Check, make sure you're 21. You're still walking out in public. Miles goes to 7, check one.
Am I gonna take off?
No, let me run this through dispatch, make sure you're actually 21, give me a fake birthday, anyways. Well, yeah. I think that's the first one I've seen. Yeah. What? So, factors back there. You see your boys?
No.
You guys taking off on me?
Yeah, it's not your time.
You all three turned around and I pointed my flashlight and said, hey, come here. You guys all turned around and walked away. I thought it was just like a fake response. Yeah, how many fake people are out here that you've experienced?
Oh, what do you guys think? Is the Moscow Police Department harassing the students on purpose? Or are they just doing it to pick on everybody? Let me know down in the comment section. Y'all have a good night. I'm fixing to go to bed. It's 3:40 in the morning here, which is kind of ominous and ironic going over this case. But I want to thank all my subscribers who's been sending me reassuring comments, and I want to say I love you to all my subscribers who's been there for me. Y'all have a good night, and I will more likely upload this later or before I go to bed, but I will still continue to research and do my due diligence in this case. Y'all have a good night. Peace.
Reps in. Life is walking through the mud, I'm battle tested. Can't complain, I can't debate on who the best is. Over time, don't really care about who next is. Man, I'm right now.